Today I'm going to be talking about 8 tips for incoming high school seniors. Hey guys, it's Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you as part of our growing family. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today's video is going to be either late for you or right on time depending on when you start school, but because I'm an incoming college freshman and I'm moving to Liberty University, I'm making this video pretty much a week before I have to be back at school. So for me, today is August 15th and I start school on August 27th. Depending on when I put it up, you may or may not already be in school again. But either way, I hope this video helps you a lot, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So tip number 1 is do not rush your senior year by. When I went into my senior year, I had senioritis on day 1. My friends and I were sitting in class listening to our teachers talk about all our assignments, and all we could think about was graduation. And that was the worst thing that we could have done, because while we were thinking about college, we weren't focusing on the work that we should have been doing. Hopefully your grades won't slip down because you have senioritis. Ours didn't. But we also went to a really small school and our teachers would push our deadlines back a lot. But if you go to a really big school, your teachers might not do that. So get your work done when you're supposed to and just enjoy your last year of high school. Tip number 2 is apply for scholarships and your colleges early. If you are an incoming senior and you've already taken your SAT score, apply to college, send in the most current score that you have, and if you take your SAT again, you can always send in that new score if it's better than your old score. No matter what, start applying to colleges as soon as those applications open up. It's not just one step, you're into college and that's it. You have so many things to register for, you have so much information that you need to learn about your college, so make sure you're applying to your colleges as soon as you can. And the same thing goes for scholarships. Start looking for scholarships around October, November, and then you should start hearing back from those scholarships around December and January, so you can start making your budget for college, which is going to save you so much stress when you graduate. So, tip number 3 is ask for your letters of recommendation early. If you play sports, or if you're in any sort of clubs at your school, or if you're really close with any of your personal teachers, make sure you're asking them for your letters of recommendations really early. If you only ask as soon as you're about to graduate, they're going to have so many other students coming to them, and chances are your letter isn't going to be as personal as it could be if your teacher had more time to focus on what makes you special. And by the time you need them, you can choose the best one that applies to whatever you're applying for. Tip number 4 is leave the drama for the underclassmen. Seriously, drama is so draining, and people, especially girls, it's like senior year just brings more drama. I don't know why. Underclassmen have so much time to finish high school. They can focus on drama all they want, but as a senior, do not waste your energy on drama. You're not going to see your classmates after you graduate. Focus on college. Tip number 5 is schedule your college visits. Don't commit to a college before you visit it, unless it is physically impossible for whatever reason for you to visit your future university. For example, if you know you're going to be studying abroad and you don't have the time, you should be visiting your university. It helps you make a more educated decision about what college you're going to go to. You can meet your professors, you can see the type of people that are already on campus to see if you're going to be comfortable in that type of setting. Tip number 6 is save your money. If you are an incoming junior or an incoming senior, you don't need whatever you think you need right now. I promise you, you probably don't need it, but what you do need is college textbooks. You need furniture for your dorm. Maybe you need a new laptop. I promise you that summer before you move to your university for the first time, there are going to be so many unexpected expenses. I don't care how many scholarships you have, there's going to be at least one thing that pops up that you weren't financially prepared for. So make sure that you are saving your money. You don't have to save every cent, but I would definitely recommend having a bucket or something that you can just put your extra change and your extra babysitting money in, so that way you can pull from it when you are finally getting ready to move into your dorm. So tip number 7 is don't procrastinate. It's very true. Don't procrastinate on applying for your colleges, but also don't procrastinate on any of your assignments that you're going to have your senior year, because your teachers are not going to let up on you just because you're seniors. You also want to make sure that you're keeping your GPA as high as you can possibly get it. You do have to send in your complete high school transcript after you graduate. What a lot of people don't tell you about that is that your financial aid can either get heightened or significantly decreased based on your total high school transcript. So my very last tip is tip number 8, and this is the most important tip. Choose your college on your own. At the end of the day, you're not going to college for your mom, or your dad, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or your best friend. You're going to college so that you can get the degree you want and start a career that you will be happy in. Think about what you're investing. It's not high school. You are investing in college, especially if you have to take out student loans or anything like that. Obviously, if you feel like that college is where you need to be and you have friends that happen to be there too, go for it, but don't make your decisions solely based on other people's decisions, because there's always a chance you might have a fallout, or you might get to the school and realize you're just not happy there. Okay, so those are my 8 tips for incoming high school seniors, but you might be able to use those tips no matter what grade you're in your high school career. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye!